Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for another week of story time. I'm Mr. Garrett, and as usual, we're going to start with our weather forecast for Thursday morning. So if you have your weather window, you can take that out, and we can use that right now. If you didn't get a weather window at the library, that's okay. You can watch for today, and then if you want to stop by at the library at some point during the week and pick one up, you can take one home. So the weather forecast for Thursday morning this week is supposed to be kind of stormy. Supposed to have some rain and some thunder and lightning. So it's daytime, so we still need our sun, but we also need a bunch of clouds. So you can take a couple clouds out, and cover up the sun and the blue sky. Might even have some dark clouds, some stormy clouds. We need our raindrops. If you have your raindrops, make those fall down from the cloud. And then if we're gonna have thunder and lightning, we need our lightning bolt, right? And be very careful when it's stormy out. Stay inside. So that's our storm. The tree near my house is still doing okay. Hopefully during the storm, doesn't lose too many leaves. The leaves are still green. Checked last week because there were a couple trees in the neighborhood that were starting to turn yellow. So I'm gonna put that in the background. But the tree near my house is still green. So if there's a tree near your house, you look outside the window, see if what color the leaves are. And if you're watching this on Thursday morning, check to see if the forecast came true, and then check out the weather during the day to see if the storm changes at all. So that's our weather forecast for this week. All right, so the story that I chose for this week is called Fossil by Bill Thompson. So this is a really cool book. If you look on the cover, what do we see? We have rocks, right? And someone's reaching for them, and it looks like kind of like a plant leaf or something, but it looks almost like a footprint. So I wonder what this is about. So a fossil is anything that a living thing from a long time ago left behind. So that could be like a footprint. It could be the shape of its bones or its skeleton that have turned into rock over time. So fossils are really cool. If you go to the museum and you see a dinosaur skeleton, that's a fossil. So that's kind of cool. So let's see what's going on here. Maybe we'll meet some dinosaurs. Let's see. Special thank you to Amazon Publishing. Ooh, so we have a boy going to the lake with his dog. This book doesn't have any words, so I'm going to tell a story without words. Ooh, look, and he had some geese in the background. And he found the rock. Let's see, he's looking at it. Oh no! He's got to trip on the branch. Ah! There he goes! Oh, and what happened? The rock hit another rock. Ugh, it broke. Whoa. He looks very surprised. He's like, what is that? The dog looks surprised too. He's like, what's that over there? Whoa, wait a minute. What happened? It sprouted leaves. It came to life. Whoa. See, I've never seen that happen before. Let's see, what's gonna happen? Yeah, he's kind of surprised too. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, the dog's into something over here. He's digging something up. What do you think he's gonna find? Another rock, maybe? Is this gonna turn into a plant too? Let's see. Ah, he found it. He's like, I don't have to find out what's going on in here. So he hits it with another rock, and what's inside? Dragonfly, yeah. It's kind of the shape of a dragonfly. So it looks kind of like a footprint of a dragonfly. Let's see, ooh. I have a bad feeling about this, though. Is this going to turn into something? Whoa! That looks like a giant dragonfly. Look at that, the wings and everything. Yeah, he looks pretty surprised. The dog looks pretty happy, though. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, I know why he's happy. He's going to chase it. He's very excited. Oh, the geese are back. Look at that. They're like, what are you guys doing over there? Oh, he landed on this rock. Ooh, we have like a red rock now. Let's see, that one broke open, and what could that be? It's not a plant. It's not a dragonfly. I wonder what animal this belonged to. Any guesses? Could this be a dinosaur? Let's find out. Oh, look at that shadow. Oh, I definitely have a bad feeling about this. Whoa! Pterodactyl, flying dinosaur. That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, and the dog's like, I want to take a ride. And the geese are like, nope, I'm out of here. Thought this would be a quiet day by the lake. Wait a minute. How do you get up there? And the boy's like, you get down from here. I don't think I'd want my dog riding a pterodactyl either. See, he's chasing after him, trying to rescue him, but the dog is just having the time of his life. Look at that. Smiling. Oh, and he accidentally stepped on the rock with the plant, and look, what happened to it? It disappeared. Oh. I think he has a plan. See, do you have to destroy the rocks? Get rid of the things? Let's see. So he's going off to find the other rocks. The geese are like, I'm just gonna go for a swim. Oh, they found the one with the pterodactyl, and he smashed it into pieces. Ooh, is this gonna work? Let's find out. Whoa! Disappeared, and oh no, but the dog's still up in the air. That's okay, he fell into the water. Looks nice and refreshing. Aw, he's all wet, he came out of the water. So are the geese. They're like, alright, finally, you guys have settled down. And, oh, who did they forget, though? What's that? Dragonfly. Ooh, they forgot the dragonflies. Now we have prehistoric dragonfly just kind of flying around. Whoa. The end. Cool. So they had some really different kinds of fossils there. So fossils could be any kind of living thing. It could be an insect, like the dragonfly. It could be a plant, like that fern with the leaves. Or it could be a pterodactyl, like a dinosaur. We even have the whole dinosaur bone. We just had the claw. So that's pretty cool. So if you got your bag for the craft, we're going to use that next. So you can get that ready. And if you don't have, you didn't get to pick this up yet, that's okay. If you have some paper and something to draw with, we also have a little drawing activity that we can do together. So in your bag, you should have some pieces of felt. So if you take them out, you'll find one large brown rectangle and a bunch of little white pieces in different shapes. So I figured the brown could represent the dirt or the mud where you might find a fossil. And then these could be the fossilized bones of a dinosaur or another animal. So when archaeologists find dinosaur fossils, they're actually finding the shape of the bones in the skeleton that have become rock over millions of years. So they used to be the bones, and now they're rocks in the shape of bones. And we can see what the animal looked like based on that. So we have some different shapes. We have this kind of large, wide oval, a couple of the skinnier, longer ovals right here. We have 4 of those, a couple of these little rectangles, and we have this kind of long, pointy triangle. So let's see. What kind of dinosaur should we make? I'm gonna move these out of the way. I think we'll make a whole skeleton first. And this looks kind of like a head to me, so I'm going to put this one over here. And it sticks, so you can kind of just have the felt stick to itself. And then, so if the head's over here, maybe this could be the tail. It looks kind of long and pointy like a tail. So I'm going to put that one over here. And now we need the rest of the body in the middle here. So what's between the head and the tail? We need the spine, right? The back. So I can put that one right there. Leave a couple gaps where the mud is. And let's see, since we have 2 of these, I'm going to make these the feet. And let's see, we have 3 of these, so let's see, what could these be? Maybe this could be the rib cage. So I'm going to put the ribs like that. Maybe this was a dinosaur that was walking around, kind of eating grass and plants and stuff. Or maybe we found a dinosaur that we didn't find the rib cage, but we found the spikes on the back. So maybe this is a Spinosaurus. Maybe a Stegosaurus. Like the feet a little closer together. We still have the tail. Maybe we didn't find a whole dinosaur, but we found its claw. It's just a part of it. So let's see. This looks kind of spiky like a claw, so I'm going to do that one. And let's see. Let's look at our own finger like that. See, we have like a little, the end right here, and then there's like a little bend with another one, and another bend right here. So I'm going to do the same thing here. So end of the claw, kind of the knuckle area, and then I'm going to put the rectangle down here. It's kind of like a little claw. So maybe that's all the scientists found of that dinosaur, and they had to figure out what kind of dinosaur it was based on its pointy claw. Sometimes you find a fossil that's not a bone at all, it's just like a footprint. So it's like an impression that they made in the mud. So let's see, let's make a footprint. So you could start with this one, and I think I'm gonna make 3 little fingers, little claws coming out like that. So this is kind of like a skinny foot. And then maybe this dinosaur had kind of like a foot kind of like my hand, where these fingers are out back here, but then this one's kind of back here. So I'm gonna put the spiky triangle back there. Or maybe it kind of walks around like this. So I'm going to make this one a little wider, and I'm going to put a 4th finger right here. It's going to space them out like that. Cool. Maybe it's a plant. Maybe it's not an animal at all. So we can have a little stem and then a bunch of leaves coming out like this. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's a shell. Maybe we're in the ocean. We found a little shell with pieces like that. Kind of looks like a jellyfish. I don't think well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if a jellyfish would leave a fossil behind, but maybe they would. I'm not sure. So you can make all kinds of shapes and just kind of keep rearranging them, and then you can pick it up and show people. And if you didn't get a chance to pick up the felt at the library, I also have a quick little drawing activity. So if you have a piece of paper and you have the letter F, we can make a little fossil dinosaur right on our paper. So I figured this could be the head up here. Make a little semicircle like that. Maybe these are the teeth down here. And then the bottom like that. And this is the eye hole for the eye. It's the little dinosaur skeleton. This could be like the arm kind of coming out, so you can make little claws at the end. Let's see, I'm going to add the ribs like here. Let's see, and then the other direction, we could have the tail kind of going out like this. And then, let's see, and then we need our leg, so I'm going to do a leg kind of like that. Just little pieces like that for the bones. I'm gonna make this bone here like that. Here's my dinosaur. So you make it all kinds of shapes you can put on its side if you wanted to do like a maybe like a stegosaurus kind of thing. This one's walking upright. Could be like a little T-Rex dinosaur. So I hope you liked that activity. So if you want to stop by the library in the coming week, you can get the activity materials for the book for next week, which is Moon, Earth's Best Friend. It's another kind of cool science picture book story that we're going to read by Stacy McNulty. So we're going to read this next week, same time on our YouTube channel, 10:30. Stop by and get a weather window if you didn't get one. We'll have some craft materials for next week. So stop by the children's area and we can help you out. And we'll see you next week. Hope everyone has a good weekend.